What's up? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, hello, I'm Savannah and welcome. Today we are doing a thrifting video. I consider myself a thrifting veteran. I've been thrifting basically my whole life. It's my safe place, it's my happy place. I like to put my music in or just listen to the music if they have some good 80s hits going, which they usually do. Today I'm going to be taking you with me and sharing some of those tips and tricks. We're heading over to Oakland, specifically Piedmont Ave, to do one of my favorite little thrifting circuits. It has some high, some low, and everything in between. I've been on a decluttering and minimizing journey, and at this point I have a really good idea of where there are gaps in my wardrobe, so I feel good about going to the thrift store and not getting too distracted and overwhelmed with all of the glorious treasures. And so today what I'm gonna be looking for are some basics: tank tops, t-shirts, knit sweaters, blazers even, or like light jacket, shirts. And then the last thing I'm looking for is a slip dress, specifically a black slip dress. So let's see what we find. You never know what the thrift store holds. You just gotta get out there and see for yourself. Okay, before I head out, I thought I'd do a quick outfit of the day. I am wearing my denim Levi's overalls. Underneath, I am wearing, honestly, just my bikini top. I've got my old trusty diaper bag, my little blinky sunglasses, down on bottom, leather sneakers. So that about does it. Grabbing my reusable bags, and we outie.
Heydium made this one.
My first stop is the American Cancer Society Discovery Shop. This is a low price point, similar to Goodwill pricing. And today it's looking super well stocked and vibrant. I'm excited to see what the racks hold. When I'm shopping, I like to go off what I call the 3 guiding F's: fabric, fit, and function. At this point, my thrifting muscles are pretty strong, so I know almost instantaneously if a fabric is going to work for me or if it's not. For fit, my rule is that it just needs to fit right now. If it's too big or too small or something's just a little off, I don't get it. The likelihood of me altering it is pretty slim, and the cost of alterations can really add up. Are you looking for a turtleneck that's just the neck? And functional means it needs to fit for my current life, not what my life used to be or these fantasy self scenarios in the future. I need it to work for my current lifestyle in this moment. While I do lean on brand names sometimes while I'm thrifting, for instance, I found this Splendid dress. I love the brands, but don't get too caught up in the tag if it's not a fit or a style that you would actually wear. Keeping my eyes peeled for a black slip dress, I found this one here. I don't know if it's quite right, but if I'm on the fence, I'll always try something on. Sorting through this vintage and designer rack, they certainly know the value of some of their pieces here in the Discovery Shop. So there's only one fitting room at this shop, and it had a bit of a line, so I went for the classic trying on the clothes in a mirror in the corner. Not glamorous, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This velvet dress is really sweet, but I think it's just not quite casual enough for me. Despite this dress being the coolest thing I found in here, it's just not functional for my life, and also the fabric is feeling quite itchy, so I'm gonna leave it for someone else. Not feeling this cardigan. I feel like the fit and the color is off, so on to the next. I actually kind of like the fit of this slip dress, but the fabric's a little bit funky and the scallops aren't my thing. You guys, I already made a thrifting mistake. I did not eat first. Fueling up before you thrift is so important. If you are hungry, you will not have a good time. So fuel up, eat first. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm grabbing lunch with my crew, aka my husband and my baby. We're grabbing some wings and noodles at this restaurant called Monkey King and having a cold beer. The bartender told me that this is E40's beer. So Bay Area represent. I struck out at the Cancer Society Discovery Shop. I'm gonna head over to the next thrift store. Next, I'm stopping at Mercy Vintage, which is a gorgeous, curated, true vintage shop. The prices are on the high end for thrifting, but I think they're totally fair for what they offer. I've purchased pieces from this shop in the past, but found that they were really more fantasy self items, meaning that they were these colorful party dresses with fun prints and patterns, but I never ended up wearing them. They didn't work for a wedding, and weddings are kind of the main thing that I go to. Now, I really just like to enter this store to time travel and enjoying the beautiful things and feeling inspired by them. I don't feel like I need to take something home. I am okay with just experiencing the beauty in the shop and then moving on with my day. Mercy Vintage has taken over Piedmont Ave, popping over to this new location set up in an old dry cleaners building. Can you find Levi's and cool t-shirts elsewhere? Yes, but that could take you multiple days of thrifting. What you get here is a highly curated, gorgeous selection, and you do pay the premium because they did the work for you. The next shop I visited is called Good Neighbor, aka Mercy Vintage 3.0, because they had quite a bit of vintage racks of clothing in this store. The vintage in this shop really has more of a breezy, bohemian feel, which is a lot more my style. I saw a lot of gorgeous pieces, but a lot of the ones I liked felt duplicative of items I already have in my wardrobe. I came across this slip dress, but didn't really like the bottom portion of this skirt, so it was a pass for me. After wrapping up with the Mercies, I am heading down the street and was drawn to these beautiful bouquets of flowers and ended up wandering down this alley. I had never been down this way, and I found a vintage shop called Harper's Bazaar. The pricing at this shop is unknown, no price tags, and ask the owner. I love a quirky treasure trove, and this store did not disappoint. We are at my last stop, DBFL, and I have high hopes because so far I have been striking out. Let's see what I can find in here. DBFL is a mid-size, mid-price second-hand store. It has more contemporary brands and does veer a bit more workwear. I don't know about you, but I have a sixth sense for anything H&M. Yes, the print is great, but there is just no structure to this thing. My quest for a slip dress continues. This one is cute, but not quite it. And if you want to be super tuned into your local thrift store to find the best stuff at the best prices, connect with a store employee. Whether it's over the phone or in person, ask them first off what day new inventory is added to the floor, and secondly, what days they mark down the prices. One of the most important tips that I need to tell you is to do a final inspection of your garment in natural light. Make your way to the front, out of the dark corners of the thrift shop, and really give the piece a 360 look. I cannot tell you how many times I did not see a stain or a hole until I got home, and believe me, it is such a bummer. This is skin tight. And it has a pocket. Wow, so many surprises. Okay, my Victorian halter top is very sheer, but besides that, honestly, I do love it, but it definitely falls into more of the costumey category. Is it really practical? Is it something I'd really want to be wearing to see friends? No. Plus, I would need a very special bra for this. I've gotten to the point in my life where I don't really want to put on sticky boobs. Accidentally had my camera on a weird mode, but here is a cute blazer. The fabric on this tank top, you guys, is so soft. It's very comfortable. I usually don't go for the V-neck, but in this case, I kind of like it. This striped long sleeve was kind of a random that I just pulled off the rack, and honestly, the quality felt so good. That's why I hung onto it, and I'm kind of digging how it looks. I don't have any stripes in my closet right now. Is there anything worse than leather pants that are too small for you? Let's get out of here. I ended up getting a few things, guys. Let's go home and see what I got. I'm back home now and I'm going to show you the goods. I ended up getting 3 things and I actually got them all at the same store. I got them from DBFL, Dress Best for Life for Less. Dress Best for Less. They also have really good fitting rooms, so maybe that's part of the secret sauce. The first thing is this white tank top. It's from Ann Taylor Loft, and Ann Taylor usually runs more petite. I'm tall, but because of that, this fits me really much like a crop top. Not a total crop, but crop-ish. The first outfit I've styled, I'm calling Modern Little House on the Prairie. I have on this tank, my tiered prairie skirt, my ranch hat, and some booties. The next outfit I've styled with this white tank, I'm calling Brew Babe. This is when you hit up that brewery with your boyfriend, girlfriend, friends. I've got on the tank top, my shacket over the top, boyfriend acid wash jeans, and booties. The next item I picked up at DBFL is this striped shirt. The brand is Fog, Fear of God. And I looked it up and it's this luxury designer basics. Actually, it's menswear. So soft. And really this is kind of a PJ around the house top for me. I don't have a lot of prints in my closet and I feel like stripes are pretty much as classic as it gets. Love a mock neck. I love turtlenecks, mock necks, any of that. I just feel right at home. I think it looks nice with my short hair too. This Parisian stripe. So put together again 2 outfits with this bad boy. The first I am calling the Coffee Run. With this striped top, I have on a pair of basic denim shorts and sneakers. You could even throw on a ball cap and some sunglasses if you want to remain anonymous. The second outfit I have styled with this top, I'm calling the Elevated Sloth because, like I said, I'm really going to be wearing this one around the house and to sleep in, just to feel a little bit more elevated when I'm slothing around. With the striped top, I have on a pair of pink sweatpants, and that's it because I'm typically just barefoot in my house. So there you go. That's a realistic outfit. Last but certainly not least is cream linen blazer. I have a hard time with blazers. Again, I'm tall, I have pretty wide shoulders compared to the average lady. I saw this was a size medium and it fit perfect and thought it was men's, but the woman in the shop reassured me it's women's because of the way the buttons are placed on the wrist. Never knew that. I actually didn't know what the brand was. I just loved the fit so much when I tried it on. And then as I was checking out and kind of just doing one last glance over, I noticed it's J. Crew, and J. Crew just does it right pretty much every time. It's one of my favorite brands and a brand I love, love, love to thrift. So let me show you the 2 outfits I've put together. The first I am calling Brunchable. This would work well for, gosh, baby shower, bridal shower. That's kind of the vibe here. So I have on denim shorts, my new tank top, this lovely linen blazer, and a pair of loafers. The second outfit I put together with this blazer is called Monochromatic. I have on a pair of straight leg white denim pants, again my new tank top, wow, versatile, already wearing it a bunch, this blazer, and a pair of sneakers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had so much fun today and I hope you had fun too. So get out there, thrift. Thrifting's the best. It is good for the planet. It's straight up really fun. It is easy on the wallet. And if you don't have good thrifting near you, I totally understand there's not good thrift stores everywhere. Thrift online. It's even better because there are way more options, all different price ranges. Poshmark is my specialty personally. That's the app I know inside and out, and I feel like I know how to work it. So I'm thinking I may put together a video in the future on my buying and selling tips on Poshmark. Let me know if you would be interested in that. If you enjoyed my video today, please give it a like. It really helps my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I've almost hit 100, the big 100. Yes, that's a big deal to me. I'm really pumped up about it. It's so fun. I'm having a good time on YouTube, and I hope you had a good time here with me today. All right, time to wrap it up. I'm gonna go. See you next week. Love you guys. Have a fun day. Bye.